So Lizards, Mighty Blow, Rookie Crocs, Blodge Guard Sidestep minus armor, plus armor, Frenzy, Mighty Blow, Tackle, scary. Movement 9 Skink with Spin Sure Feet, I think. Another Spin Sure Feet Skink, Rookie Saurus, minus armor. So he does have one tackle. Rookie Blitzer should be in, I think. Let me replace this guy. Yes, I want to double click him, not get my second click on his portrait there. Sure, a couple of linos with block are good because, you know, players with block are good. But if those players with block are your blitzers, then they're already good in the first game, right? Let's be nice to our opponent, shall we? Here we are. So dodge, block, lodge. Hey, this is a catcher. What's he doing there? Do that. I don't want to go here. You can go. Actually, put the thrower there. He's pretty expendable still. Just in time. Want the guy I want to blitz with in the middle. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So he can blitz my catcher if he wants to, but he has to make 2 go for it with him, and I don't think that's worth doing. He has 5 rerolls, which is good for me, because I get a wizard because he has 5 rerolls. So if this game crashes again, I'm not going to play any more high elves. Then I'm just going to make a new team. I'm going to make something bashy. Something that can let the anger at Cyanide out. I have kick, I think. Yes. So if this is a setup, the ball's going to go here. Kicking deep against skinks is not as useful. He's got an agility 4, armor 6 skink, so he'll pick it up anyway, right? What does he have exactly? Diving catch, that's bullshit. Leap, that's pretty bad. Leader, okay. Yeah, I would have built the skink totally different. I mean, wow. So he doesn't have sprint or sure feet or sidestep. Or block. He could have had sprint, sure feet, sidestep, block, and agility 4. Instead, he's got leap, diving catch, leader, and catch. That's pretty terrible. Bashy human. Nice. I will link you my humans team on Fumble. Actually, you can look it up if you want. So the where I grew up link underneath here actually points to my Fumble page. Here we go, extra reroll. And if you look at my humans, they're also pretty bashy. They're 16 players, and I think they've got 3 dirty player. I think that's one of the best ways to play humans as bashers.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Nice. So he does potentially still have a surf here. And now he doesn't.
Push me, and then just hurt me.
That was weak. You could have blocked with the Croxy Core, put him there, blocked with this guy, put him there, and then surf. But I'd rather see it this way. Ha. You don't have block. Seriously, Adobe Reader. It updated, because it does the same it has done since forever, but it wants to update every couple of days. Who gets that? So he's put his non-block guys on my dodge guy, which is of course pretty rubbish. As they need a POW to get a result, because he won't take them both down. So I'm guessing in terms of coaching level, I don't have a lot to worry about. So now it's worrying about big dice results and crashing. I've seen enough to make that push, I think.
Push me, and then just hurt me.
Here, see? I'll push, no good.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
$16 is a lot, but what I found was that my humans, so they're not that high in team value, right? 19 something, but they just want to go full out on the offensive, pile on everything, foul everything. And if you're up against, so the humans are bashy enough, they're in ranked, that they would never get games against Elves or something, or Skaven or something. They would only get to play against real hard basher. Not necessarily claw ones, but at least, you know, orcs. Or... What? Why did I see a 1 die here? Oh, I just saw the result. Okay. That makes sense. And 16 players is a lot, but if you have several dirty player, then you do actually go through your bench a lot, right? Because if you... Wow, what was that? A Croxigore go for it? Why? Why would you do that? Seriously. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, that's not very nice to say, especially if you're advertising your stream name as a team name, because that means people can be watching. Sorry. I mean, I wouldn't want to say what's wrong with you, but I'm happy that you're learning the game. Be nice, Sage. Right, so where's my mighty blow? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can blitz this guy. I could actually just hit Jizz here. Really fun names there. Yeah, let's just go and get connected. So this Frenzy's all the way over here, so I don't have to worry about getting searched right now. I will want to mark this Saurus with a blodger. Do I have a blodger in mind? Yes, I do have a blodger in mind. It will have to be this catcher now. A blitz with him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just enough. Really no reason not to, I guess. 2 dice on a skink, at least I get block as a result. Well, I can choose even. What do I prefer? I'll stay. Oh, weak. Very, very weak. This guy's dodge, he can just go here. This guy might need to dodge out too, because he's definitely getting surfed where he is now. But not there, though. And now this is becoming pretty safe to do. Just some generic elf screening stuff here. So these both have blodge, and he doesn't have block or tackle, so they're reasonably safe. Where do I want it? In the middle, because he can really hit wherever needed. You can go here, and this guy there. Not needed really. So I have more of a hole down here, but if he wants to go this way, he will have to leave these two competent Saurus behind. Nice, Ma. Sounds good. So I think playing a real bash team for a couple of games in a row is probably good for my diversity. It's not my area of expertise, so I might not play them as competently as I play my agiles, but the inside part is largely the same still. So I guess Club Home Chaos would be a bit too much because, well, you know, everyone on Signer does that. Oh, he just rolls the POW just like that. So people can often get really upset about their opponents rolling POWs, but the odds of a POW on a 2-die is like 1 in 3. Oh, damn you, badly hurt. Yes, he's out. Bye, Buster Hemo. That is a pity. It's unfortunate. Using him could have really helped against these skins. So he is going around the side. He is leaving these guys somewhat behind. Can I do something about this? Well, I've got this agility 5 guy here with wrestle. So if he puts the ball there, then I've got a 4+ dodge into the cage. 2, 3, 5, 4. Yes, 4+ dodge into the cage for a 2-die. That sounds pretty useful. You will, huh, Mac? Good. Go for it, mate. And
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
he's going to push me here, I guess. Because otherwise... What? Huh? Oh, was I looking at the wrong player again? Oh, he's got tackle, actually. Whoops.
Dodge this.
Yep, my bad. My bad. This was the tackle guy. Fair enough. Throwing some good punches, though. I can't hurt a skink to save my life. Oh, you're taking the ball here. That is an interesting decision. He doesn't have guard here either, so I can just blitz him with 2 dives. Yeah, that's not really a dodge you want to be. I have taken it on occasion. Not on Cyanide. I would not take it on Cyanide because there's so much claw. So this cancels those assists. This assist is already cancelled. He doesn't have guard, which means I now have 2 dice on the ball. I'm just going to make that with... Can Mac get there without a go for it? He can. Let's do that. Let us do that. Come on, Mac. Oh, fuck off. Would have been a nice wizard moment too, but if you don't need it, then you're better off not using the wizard. Oh, yes, yes, excellent. This is a thrower even. 2+, 3+, 2+, and then pass stuff. Do I have a catcher with blodge? No, I seem to have misplaced it. Then a catcher with dodge at least, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have safe throw, so this is not a bad spot. I can afford to chance an interception. I will, of course, mark this guy with this catcher before trying the risking the intercept, because he's got agility 4, which means he can intercept on a... Oh damn, he's also got catch, isn't he? So the chance of an intercept is pretty big. but at least I can... So I've already spent my reroll, haven't I? So I should get at least someone down here. So far so good. Pick up. Dodge out. Oh, nice. And now it's only pass. Actually, no, intercept. And that has the... Oh, he's skilled. Excellent. Go, squirrel dude. Well done, boy. And now I can go here. Wow, that went well. So I've still got a hole here. Can this guy reach there? He cannot. Unless he goes through here. But that's from tail into 2 tackle zones. So that's like a 4+. Huh. You can go here on a 3+. Let's do that. No. Well, alright. Was a bit, Sacrifice yourself. Yes, you may have just a little by going there, Mac. It was very Leroy Jenkins of you. Much appreciated. And down you go, buddy. I hope you make it in 1P. You do. Now this is promising. It is as it is looking at a touchdown. And I still have the wizard, so I can actually score quick and score twice in his half. And then hopefully score quick again in mine. And then I'm 3-0 ahead and good luck catching up. Or I could get my team completely beat up before that time, of course. Let's see, I've got 1 player out, I've got 1 bench, 1 KO, so I'm looking at 10.5 players next half. Actually, I have a babe too, so I've got better odds of having 11 players than I do of having 10. Not bad. So I could score on my turn 3 by making a go for it here. Oh, this is a tackler. I have wrestle and he has tackle, so getting him on this guy does not help. Either of these are results. And he's stunned. Not good, but better than... Oh, the ball bounces perfectly for him. This is the only square where the ball could land that is not in a tackle zone. That is just fun. Yes, you want to go through. Of course you want to go through. You're a fucking skink. What do you think? Well, Killer Orc has been around before. I think I've seen Mock too. I'm pretty sure Mac hasn't been active in chat yet. So I guess this is a result of me streaming when Jimmy wasn't, or isn't, I don't know. Yeah, see, I knew that. Ah, he is. Yeah, I kind of assumed as much when my viewer count didn't recover from the crash thing. Yep, it's a pity. I'm sure he does something that attracts people. Well, that's... So why didn't he use the agility 4? No idea. Thanks, Trinity. Appreciate it. Go tell everyone else, though. Right, so... This guy won't score. This guy's stunned. Do I have anyone in touchdown range? The thrower is in touchdown. In theory, I can make that. So that would be a blitz on the skink, who does not have sidestep. Then a 2+, 2+, 3+. Yeah, I suppose I can risk it and then change of plan if it fails. Let's do some save things first though. Because some people really need some mark. Like this guy. He needs to get his head bashed in soon. I want him in a place where he can go either direction depending on the need. So here's good. Because now he can get as far as this with his agility 5. And it's time for the big play. Come on, do it. Do it. Good enough. Yes. Dodge. Okay, I know, but still. Go here to mark the ball if stuff fails. Oh, I don't have to click end turn. We're playing fumble, so. Let's start off with this. So far, so good. I could actually hand off here on a 3+, which is risky. It's very risky. I make it. Nice. So let's start off with the dodge. I don't have anyone else to act. No. I think straightforward is actually the safest way. Like here. Wait. There. Oh! So I'm deliberately not planning the go for it yet. Because I knew that if I fail a roll here,
I am had it with these motherfucking snakes.
I wouldn't want to risk those without a reroll. So now I just risk rolling Snake Eyes here. That's a pity. Well, to be fair, Hunter, at that moment I was on Skype with a 15-year-old, so I was just adjusting to my target audience. So that may have happened once, Hunter. Let's not exaggerate here. Alright, maybe twice. Well, I say that to my students too. It was going so well, but now he will use his agility 4 and he'll get the ball somewhere around here. I still have the wizard. I have an agility 5. If you guys could just cause a turnover around here, that would be great. Yes, agility 4, very good. Should have done that last time. You watched the video, okay. What are you doing? What are you, do you even have catch there, or just, he's just caging it. Okay. Well, that's not okay, really. Because this guy can block. This guy can stand up, cancel that assist. And then you're looking at a 2-die on the ball again, for free. For shame. With whom though? Because I really want a guy with block to do that. So yes, speaking of following Bustahimo, if you guys could follow me up on, so subscribe to the YouTube channel, that would be fantastic. Because apparently I need 100 subscribers before I can get my custom URL. And the current URL is rather but ugly. So I could get a chain push going too. Where are all my blockers at? Ah, I've got a wrestler here. That's okay. Okay. Oh, he didn't make the 1-die because of time. That is huge. Not sure he realizes just how huge that is, but it is huge. standing these guys up. That's the thing. So. This guy has to blitz. This guy has to block. I still have my agility 5 to do stuff with. Suppose I put him here, I can chain push this guy off. And then blitz there. Yes, that is good. That is the decision I have now. Oh wait, not with him, because he has to score. Think, Sage. So another dodge, another chance at... My last 2 rolls were also ones. Come on, you fucker. I mean... So the good thing was I wasn't cussing so much, so let's not get started here. So I will chain push off this guy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, who spaced that? I will not follow because then I would be in the way of the blitz element. This will be a go for it. It's a pity. Oh, snake eyes. Really? Ah, this game. So many opportunities. It's like I could have used the wizard, but there was never any need basically because he just kept giving me shots at the ball. This would be a nice fireball. You just stay right where he is right now, like cause a turnover at this moment. That would be a glorious fireball. 2, 4, 6, 7 guy. I've got 1 reroll left, which might be enough in theory. So he needs to get a move on, but he really can, right? Because none of these guys are really marked well, except for this one. And he's still got dodge, so he can move last. And if he does go there, then I can either fireball or lightning bolt. And I'm tempted to lightning bolt because I can't really swarm the place where the ball carrier is if the and Wab is the only guy on there, right? So yeah, Stunty can be pretty empty sometimes, which is a pity. It's actually more crowded now than it usually is because now we have the Necromancer's Nightmare tournament going. Oh, he makes it. So I could still half guide the proxy if I need to. But this is interesting. This is a very aggressive screening method. Let's hope it gets punished. Still looks like a lightning bolt to me. This armor 6 guy really has to go. $30 seconds and counting. So even with the lightning bolt, this doesn't look too promising. I do have agility 5 still, that helps, but no dodge on the agility 5, so that's it. So I'd have to get like out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's looking pretty bleak, I have to say. Depending on the bounce, of course. The bounce is very lucky. I could just fireball, but it would only be like 4, 5 guys. Becoming more fireballable. That's a word. I think I will. This turn, fireball these guys. Yes. Come on, do it. 1. Dead.
Fatality.
Apple on a rookie skink. That's bad. That is very bad. And he's missing the game. Nice. And so now, an injury on the ball carrier skink. Awesome. And he can't apple him because he already appled to death. Well, that went well. So blocking the skink. No sidestep there. This cashier will be the scoring chance, obviously. So what do these guys? Mark skink seems useful. I can't really reach where I want. Stand up. Stand up. It's too important that they don't move in order to save them or something. This guy's got frenzy, which means this guy's actually in danger. I kind of misplayed that. But this should make him safer. Do I still have this line? I don't really know what to do. This is still going to be a 1-die. I'm just delaying the inevitable. Don't want to get in the way of this guy. Depending on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it is really a distance thing here. I suppose I could blitz from here. That seems nice. Yes, he does do the trick. Come on, let's get a pow. Let's get a pow. Pow push. So he decides to use dodge. Fair enough. Do I want to follow this? That's very interesting. No, I don't want to get back into the driving attack. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was a terrible, terrible bounce there. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Right, we've got a couple seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. That's a 6+ pickup. Yeah, good luck with that. That was just terrible. I wanted to get it out of tackle zones, and I got it into tackle zones instead. This is a rookie also. I am going to go for it because, you know, is this worth a reroll? It's not really. I might need it to 1 turn at this point. Well, this game is not very lucky. The High Elf team has been reasonably lucky so far, aside from the crashes, obviously. Stefan, don't go. He's fine. I can't believe this is still the first half. But at least I got 2 skinks out. One of them, the scariest one he's got. So if he could just fill a 3+ pickup now, I might still do the running. Nope, not today. Is this good? That's not how you surf. Oh, it's not the frenzy. It's the frenzy guy, but he's deciding to blitz from this way rather than that one, which I find rather interesting because he could have surfed on 2 pushes. I would have taken the power push if I had to choose between that and a push. But you know, if you happen to roll like a push in the skull, you might as well surf, right? He's still got plenty of time too. But I've got an agility 5. And I'm kind of hoping he will miraculously save the day. Do it. Fail the 3+ pickup. Just do it. Oh, that would be nice. So he decides to score quickly, which he really didn't need to do. Meaning I could still be looking at a 2-1 win game. This is something that a lot of newer coaches don't seem to understand. That it's not a good idea to score when you can. 2 out. I've got 3 outs. He's got 2 out. I'm not sure whether he had a bench. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I've also got 9, I think. Yes, 9 versus 9. But he doesn't seem to be missing Saurus. Well, one of them is missing game, actually. I am going to be on for a bit, yes, Killer Orc. That sounds good. I might take a brief smoke break in a minute, but other than that, no, I do plan to be streaming some more. Unless the game keeps crashing, then I will probably stream after I got a new video card. But so far, fingers crossed! So if anyone is interested in buying a GTX 770, let me know. I still want guard on this team. My network connection is also somewhat hiccupy. Don't think that contributes to the problem itself. So he doesn't have guard. He does have armor 8, so I do want to block him as much as I can. So let's get the wrestle guy on the block guy, obviously, and the block guy's on the defenseless folk. That makes sense. I don't want to bother with the Croxigore. Come on, more block, right? Somewhere? Somewhere? No? One. This guy's got block. I don't need to use him for that position. Let's put the kicker to prevent the Croc from blitzing. Ah, here we are, another blocker. Yes, great. No block, block, block. Good. So this looks quite alright. I can block these guys and get some 2 dice cascade going. Problem is, then what? Blitz a skink, I guess. No, I'm going to swap these around. I really want the first one to go down, and Vessel helps with that. Yes, I confirmed the setup. Here we go. Yeah, so when I have quality options, that's less of a problem, I guess. But lately, the viewer count seems to have dropped off a bit. I'm not sure why that is. I do think it's a pity. So let's see. 1, 2. You can go here. Make this 2 die. Why is this a 1 die? He does have guard. Damn. Read, Sage. Read. Crying out loud. So that makes this whole plan a bit less effective. Especially when you start rolling pushes as well. I will want to pick up before moving this guy. He's got blocks. Follow. Nice. Oh, actually skill on that casualty and a minus movement Saurus. Good. So now I've got 2 guys on him with wrestle against block, which was the whole bloody point. Oh, he's got sidestep. That's interesting. Missing sidestep is apparently a thing. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can reach the ball here, but not here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is risky. If I fail to pick up, I have to reroll it. I do not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go one further back so that he also cannot mark. Can I get an assist here with 1 go? Yes. That seems worth it. For the 2 die. Oh, good bugger. I really should be moving ahead more, to be honest. I'm focusing on blocks when I don't have the time. So this is basically a pretty poor play on my part. I'm just going for my standard offensive drive, focusing on the line of scrimmage, rather than actually getting out there. So this is making a mistake. Well, actually, it might also. So the YouTube videos are coming directly from Twitch. So if Twitch is having issues, that could still show up on YouTube. But please do let me know. Obviously, I don't rewatch all YouTube videos myself. But if the video is coming clean for most people, then I guess it should. Oh, there's a. You rerolled it. Good choice. Still got 1 reroll for 1 turn. He's not going to do anything more important than that. Will he put his skinks forward? So I've got a catcher here. That's good. Sorry, guys. I hate it when it feels like you have to sneeze and then you don't. Damn. Thanks for the heads up, Slanish. That is something to consider. Yeah, I really handled this quite poorly, I have to say. Don't do this at home, kids, because it's a bad idea. This is his tackler also, which means he's got me completely surrounded with tackle. I've only got a single reroll. And he's also got guard down here somewhere, I think. Yes. So while I was bitching about his coaching abilities, I've actually made some pretty dumb mistakes myself. So. What do you know? So this catcher has 3 tackle zones on him. I could get a 1 die on this guy, but he's got sidestep, so that doesn't work. This does look like a chain push somewhere could help with getting the assisted. I could just 3, 4, 5. Could blitz this skink, then dodge out with this catcher, and then mark this. I think that's probably the wise course of action here. Oh, really? Again.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes.
So my internet connection is supposed to be high end, but I'm getting it secondhand. So I guess the hardware downstairs might not be up to par. I have noticed that it's been pretty flaky today, for instance. So we might actually be getting some micro pauses in there too. We'll find. That is a lot of snake eyes. So I can still make a 1-1. Oh, Biggles, down you go. Much pity. If this team were still 13-0, as it should be, I would have appoed that because a turn 8 badly hurt on a positional is about the best appo you can make. Although a KO is also a good appo for the win, that is. But since this team is already 13-0-3 because of 3 crashes, I'm not really inclined to to damage them for a chance of a win. Let's see. None of these is a catcher or a blitzer even, so chain pushing is probably not going to land me a last ditch shot here. It's going to reroll that. Why not? What else are you going to do? Oh, he's got some blocks left. Could I get there in theory? These guys are already 6. So this is just a block. I can get 2 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hand off. That would be 1 assist. Nope. Nope. So much for that plan. Well, plan is a big word. The blitz is easy. Was. Push. Good. Good. I'm gonna reroll this. No. Why would you not reroll that? What else are you gonna do with it? So I need to get someone in here, which can be this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this block becomes a 1 die. No, because guard. And I can push him here. But then I have only 1 block and 1 blitz. Which means I can only get 2 pushes on him. And I need 3. So it's actually not possible unless I get my first push here. No, I cannot chain push sort of get him in touchdown range, which is a major. So in that case, I should just go for damage. Oh, he's got sidestep, silly me. Oh yes, that is where I would have pushed him. Thank you. Because I would. So, and I still hit anything. Yes, you. I will take the both down if it's offered me. It is not. I can stand him up to cancel this assist, and then this is still a 1-die blitz. Yes, yes. And it's also a push. That was a very, very fun turn. Yay. So is there something I can fix on my end to maybe help with this issue? Something in buffer settings or something along those lines? The bitrate or that. Well, so we're looking at the second half. I'm down 3 players, so is he. I had a bench, he didn't. So he's got 8 and I've got 9. Now, if he plays the way he did the delay, I guess increasing the delay might help. I can see how that could work, because I've got more time to catch up. So that's the buffer time. It's now 1200 milliseconds. I'm not sure whether I can fix this well on stream though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this game and then try and fiddle around with it afterwards. So I'm not going to play for the tie because this team has never tied and it's never really lost either. I'm going to play for the win instead. I do think I'm also going to restart my router downstairs just to see that. Come on.
Just do it!
Yep, those are very blitzable skinks. Too bad my Mighty Blow is fast asleep. But it's a good opportunity for my new blitzer to blitz. Let's see, he doesn't have his agility 4 anymore. But I guess blitzing the movement 9 is... I'm gonna let Knorr do it. Because... Right, so we've got armor 8 and guard. I really don't want to mess with these guys, but I can just block him. With Mac, my brand new blitzer. And let's see. You can go here. You can go here. I really want to expose you. So I'll make it like this. So I want to blitz this guy, which means I want to mark that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means he needs to be here, otherwise you'll have to make a go for it. 2, 4, 5, 6. I actually need someone faster for that. Sorry, Mac, I need your speed. Got the need. So then I get 2 assists on this guy, and I can just block him from here. I can cancel this assist here. And then blitz. So, yes. This looks like a plan. High kick for high out. Prelude, go and catch that ball, will you? Nope. Nope. Right. So sideline cages are out because he's got skinks, and if he knows his stuff. Should he somehow know his stuff, he will just make a half-dive serve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can get here. Is this a go for it? It is. I should have done. Because I can't really afford. Come on. Oh, fuck. Blood Bowl Zen. Blood Bowl Zen. Remember, you've been lecturing about it just now. Go be an example and stuff. It's so cool. Play more Stunty League. Oh. Right, so how big does my screen need to be? Pretty big. Lizards are bloody fast. Let's put one guy here. But the bad news is you need a big screen against lizard. No, here is actually better, since this guy's already in place. Then here works. But you don't need the screen to be very dense, right? Because even with only one tackle zone, a Saurus needs a 6+ to dodge. So yeah, I might have misplanned that a little bit. This means I'm now just dodging out of here rather than doing my original plan. I could screen here, but I think here is better. Or maybe even... No, here's better. This interferes with his ability to get around this side or that side the most. Hey, go for it! With no reroll because ones. Sage advice, don't roll ones. Roll pushes instead, they're much more fun.
Push me, and then just hurt me.
You know what? Screw it. Larson boss, you're a boss. Ah, almost. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Welcome, folks. So I'm having a very, very tough game here against Lizardman. We both have 3 guys out, but around the time when I actually made the wizard turn, I also suffered from a bunch of snake eyes, and stuff is really not coming together well. Then I made some pretty bad mistakes around turn 6 or 7, because I had 3 turns to make a touchdown, and I just stopped thinking for a second, and I didn't move my guys forward nearly enough. So rather than position myself for an easy 2-turn next turn, I just went blocking the line of scrimmage, which I shouldn't have focused on. So no spoilers, Busty Hemo, but yes, I can certainly relate that anything relating to fatherhood. So you get more soft in general by becoming a father, but anything relating to parenthood in particular does definitely affect you a lot more. Yeah. This guy can score. It's funny because ever since I stream for you guys, I feel like I should be playing Blood Bowl and not anything else. Now, to be fair, I pretty much always have played Blood Bowl and one other game. But if I were to game something else, I would want to stream it, and then you guys would be like, "Well, that's not what we're here for, Sage. We're here to watch you play Blood Bowl. I don't want to watch you suck at something else. I want to see you do what you're good at." Yeah, that's a very standard trick. Yeah, sure. So I get that you're not actively stopping me, and that this is something that I'm doing, Slanesh. Thanks. So I can hand off to this catcher, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then pass to this one, which is a pity. 2, 4, 6, 8. I could just make it go 4. That's not actually 6. Wow, that lacking that movement there kind of helped. Still, it's only one roll that doesn't have a team reroll there. Because this handoff, or that doesn't have a reroll. The handoff is a team reroll. The pass gets the sorry. The handoff is a skill reroll. The pass gets a team reroll. The dodge gets a skill reroll. So only a snake can stop the touchdown now. But there are quite a lot of opportunities for that snake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Handoff. That's one. It is for fun, and don't get me wrong, I love playing Blood Bowl, and I greatly enjoy streaming. 2, 4, 6, 8. But so I was considering buying Fallout, for instance, and then I was like, well, you know, no one wants to watch a single player game. I wouldn't want to. Oh, I wouldn't want to deliberately avoid spoilers and stuff. So I'm just not going to buy Fallout because I'm streaming for you guys, and that's cool. I mean, that's my choice, right? So I've scored quick because I really don't feel like tying against this team. And I've seen the opponent make enough mistakes to know that I can get I think I had 3 or 4 shots at the ball before I even used the wizard, right? So my knowledge of his coaching ability is actually what drove me to choose not to stall for a time. I can call it what I want. It's basically just vanity or pride. Normally, again, in a regular Blood Bowl game against a regular coach, you would push for a 2-to-1 grind. But unless you've got a really good sacker, you wouldn't actually. Thanks for the heads up, Glowwork. It's good to know where people stand, and this is kind of what I expect, right? I mean, I'm not kidding myself. I'm not a fantastic streamer per se. I'm a really good Blood Bowl coach, and I can stream that. If I stream other stuff, not as interesting. Unless I get really good at that too, of course. That takes time. Well, I guess it also matters a lot what else you pick up, right? Because Fallout, I know some people do watch it. I know Yash streams it and then has like 4 people in the stream. But I could see myself streaming a little Kerbal Space Program. I think that would be fun. And I think a lot of people who find Blood Bowl interesting would also find Kerbal interesting. And it's something that is very spoiler free and it's very creative, and I could see me doing that and you guys enjoying it. But I wouldn't want to just start streaming random other stuff. I think that would just get confusing also. I don't know. I'm not experienced enough in how Twitch usually works to actually make a call. So I've still got 9 players and he's still got 8. That's good. I have a kick. He's got skinks here, so centered and in back. This is the movement line with sprint. This is our journey skink. So I'm going to kick on the side of the journey skink, hoping for something like that. Perfect defense. That's not bad either. I don't have sidestep. Where's his frenzy at? His frenzy is his frenzy is all the way over here. Let's get some blodge going. Does he have someone without block? Oh, the proxy version. So let's hope he does that block. Do I have another blodger somewhere that's not catcher? Do I want to risk a catcher here? He does have Mighty Blow. He does not have Mind Blow. Yeah, let's put the catcher there. So I've got my Wrestle and my Blodge next to his block. The only way he can block with the Mind Blow is if he blocks this guy, but he has Dodge. So I'm really trying to get the best out of my limited skill set in order to put on as much of a threat as possible. He doesn't have Frenzy, so this is... Let's put the catcher there, actually. Because he does have Frenzy, but it's like all the way over there. That's also his tackler, so I'm going to put someone without Dodge right in front of the tackler. This is 3 guys. I don't need to put 3 guys here. So I'm going to put 1 here. Thrower also doesn't have Dodge. He can go there. He can go here. And getting some big agility here to handle the Crocs and or the ball seems wise. Actually, I could even consider tying these guys up, to be honest. Because if I can just get them marked for 1 turn, yeah, it's not half bad, really. Think fast, though. No, I can't do it in the setup time. Last minute changes of mind. Thanks, other guy. I'm glad you like them. And welcome to the live stream. Seem to be having some connectivity issues today, though, so I hope that the stream is coming through alright. Although in this case, I think it's not me. It is me. Damn. And we're back. So this is interesting. I'm definitely going to reset the switch downstairs. See if I can make stuff work there. This is a good call. This is a good blitz to me. No damage. Am I still going live though? Because I'm not seeing anything up here. Maybe that's the buffer time. Oh, that's a bad POW. I really, really didn't want that POW to happen. So I guess he's got enough to screen off now. This doesn't do much. I mean, I can see why he could go there. I never actually played Alpha Centauri. There, though, that's a lot more useful. This is unfair. My opponent is coaching better second half. Let's hope I do too, because I did make a couple of mistakes that I really shouldn't have. Especially that turn 6, where I decided to block the line of scrimmage when I should have just ran for it. That was really, really bad coaching on my part. Yes, see, this is why I put the dodge guy there.
Can't touch this.
I hope he follows. Oh, he actually chain pushed into his sidestepper. That's neat. Well done. That is a very, very nice play. Pickup fail here would be excellent. Yes, fail it again. Fail it again. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Oh. Stay there. You're safe. What's the worst that... Oh. Okay. So he's gone down this side. He's reasonably safe. I can get 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 dice. Might be worth doing. Before I try that though, let's mark the other skinks. Do I have any safe blocks I can make? Not really. If I still had my frenzy here, I would have surfed this guy. But alas, the frenzier is no more. Speaking of which, where is his friend? That's this guy. Might be worth blocking. Let's do what I said I would and mark the skink. Thrower can do that just fine, really. So I will need 3 assists here because I've got a counter assist that I don't want to. So let's put Grumpy as an assist, and then Mac might still move around back if things go well with the attempted skink action there. Really not happy with the rolls so far. Well, at least I don't have to worry about getting surfed, so I can get up in here. Now it's time for some Leroy Jenkins. Come on. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Yes. Yes. Reroll. Yes. For fuck's sake, yes. Oh, a bit of a sad bounce there. We have agility 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I suppose he could, in theory, do something there. I want to be on the skink. I don't want him to catch something. So yeah, I am going to do some very risky elf bullshit plays here. Obviously, I'm not expecting this to work, and it doesn't, because even though it's all 2+, there's just so many rolls. This is why you really want leap and sure hands on a guy like this, right? Because, well, in this case, he's going to get wrestle and tackle and leap. But the thing is, players like them, they make so many rolls. I seem to have lost my chat here, guys. So if I'm not responding to what you're saying, I can just go to... I have it on cap chat. So that almost worked, and at least I've got him on the defensive now. Yes, both down is good. No, push is not. Push is a half got. Both down is an injury. Ouch. Just next game. Look at that. Sad, sad, sad. So this looks really scary, right? Because we're visualizing the frenzy guy while I see him blitz my sideline guy. But that's just the game not bothering to show the right cards, basically. Yes, I will use dodge, thank you. Come on, Dissel, live. You want to see that skill, don't you? Obviously, this is not a good place to be. If he puts the Croxigore on there, he might well get a surf too. On 3+. I filled enough 2+. Where did he go? Here, I think. Pretty much has to be somewhere around there. Which actually leaves some option. Leaves considerable option here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can sort of cage this up. Almost. But not really. Not with 2 players left. Does he have guard? The guard is here. Which means this is actually not safe at all. I want to mark this skink. and this Saurus before trying the sack. Which Mac will do. So I will need a dodge. No tackle here. Could actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 go there. I think I will need my reroll this turn, so that's what I'll do. So that is a 3+ rather than a 2+. Ooh, look, dodge skill. But it saves me the reroll that I might so desperately need for either the go for it, or the 2 die, or the follow-up actions involving the ball. Turns where you blitz the ball carrier tend to be very reroll intense, which is why you will usually want skill rerolls for those kinds of moments. Nice! Nice. Wrestle though, with no block on this guy. So using wrestle would be a turnover. This is quite alright, really. We've still got Dissel who can dodge out, screen off this side. These guys dodge on a... Keeping this guy marked is actually worthwhile. Which means I will make a 3+ dodge to get around here. Which means I might as well make the 3+ dodge with team reroll first. And then I actually get a 2+ dodge team reroll as well. This is great. So now I want to make this dodge. If I don't, I'm nowhere near as safe as if I do, and I don't. Still, this has potential. This is looking up. And fingers crossed that I might actually finish a game. Because the last two saw crashes. So that's going to be an interesting story for the High Elves on YouTube. Like, yeah, the team's got 3 losses already. So he can get this guy free. And blitz the ball with him. Is this a blitz? Wow, that's interesting. I guess he just wants tackle on the ball because I don't... Squirrel Dude is merely KO'd.
It is but a scratch.
If I were playing to win, I would probably have to reroll that, or apple that. No, actually, I could still... This isn't bad, but if he's gonna block, it is as it is, then this isn't as useful. Because now he's kind of stuck. But if you're gonna block him anyway, then you might as well get him stuck afterwards, when you can position based on where he is then. So the both down here is a real option. He doesn't take it though. He chooses not to take the both down. That's interesting. I'm kind of happy he doesn't. I would have in this case. And then I would be up for the choice of, do I want my catcher to get an armor roll, or do I want to generate a turnover? Do I want the armor roll on the turnover, or no armor roll, no turn? This guy can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 go, 2 goes. Could still really get on top of me here. Where is his guard? His guard is here. So this guy could still block the skink, maybe. This guy has dodge. Oh, jump up skink. Nice. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Question is, can I get his tackler off? And I guess the answer is, well, maybe. Maybe. This is still a 2 die, but it doesn't free anyone. So let's assume the catcher stays. The tackler stays. What do I blitz? I guess I blitz one of these. No sidestep. That's impossible. Yay! Down you go, buddy. So it looks like the skinks can fail dodges too. That's. Let us see here. This guy has dodge, so he can do the blitz. Blitz off this skink, which leaves me with only one skink marking the ball. Anything else is just too risky. But I do want this guy to go somewhere around here, just to be able to blitz an escaping skink after. This is not the garter, so I can go into this square. I really want this skink on because I don't want to dodge through here because of tackle. So, get lost, skink. Get lost. Good enough. So now I will need a 2+ without reroll and then a 3+ with reroll. Yay! Yay! Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Excellent. That laugh would be the main reason for me not to play High Elves, I think. So he can still score. I didn't stall. I suppose I might have, but it was pretty risky. Well, I had blodge and I was far away. So maybe it was. But without a reroll, I thought that was kind of risky. So sorry about that, guys. The connection is obviously pretty flaky today. I am going to reset it in a minute. Don't want to do that mid-game. It involves moving to a different floor and stuff. But apparently it's just hanging in there enough to pull us through the game, and hopefully the stream. So you might be missing a minute here or there. So again, this is a turn. He's only got 3 turns, so he's got 4 turns actually. So he'll want to move relatively quickly. But I don't have the player count to put up a real defense. Ideally, I would be doing the same thing again with the sideline things. Just don't have the player count. So I have to rely on the blitzing power of these 2 dodge catchers. Yes, this is it. This is it. Well, at least we're looking at a tie at worst, where I thought we were going to lose. So this could have been worse. Yeah, apparently my connection is really flaky, so after this game I will reset the router downstairs. That usually fixes the problem for a while. Oh, I really should have kicked deep. Oh, no, it's good that I did not. It is great that I did not kick deep. Right, so I could... Ideally, I would want the blodger under the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can actually get my catcher on the ball without a roll. Even though this is not the blodge catcher, that seems so obviously the right thing to do here. So then the blodge catcher can blitz this skink and hopefully dodge here afterwards. That also seems nice. And then I might as well mark this here. Huh? So apparently I was looking at the wrong picture again. I really hate how Cyanide usually doesn't actually show you the right players. Or maybe I was just mistaken, that's certainly possible. The outcome, though, is not half bad. 3+3+2+ with skill reroll. And it's good! Yes! So now I might as well let my agility 5 guy try for some 2+ rolls. Wow! This is so much luck. Would you look at that? This is a lovely blitz. This is so lovely, I'm going to take a screenshot right there. And catch. Well, that should seal the deal. Excellent. So the nasty thing about blitzes is that they can only favor the team that's actually scoring. I like this glove with the ribs things. It looks a bit like swimming pedals or something. Yep. It's not as exaggerated as a lot of the fantasy football gloves look. You'll see people with like huge gloves and they look really silly, but this looks actually sensible from this perspective, not so much from the other one. Yeah, so if you're going to suffer a blitz, suffering it versus elves who choose to kick shallow with the kick skill is pretty nasty. Although you can often somewhat set up against a blitz, right? You can bear in mind that it can happen. That's a turnover, isn't it? Loner fail, yay! Well, this is interesting. Down you go, buddy. That is game. That is game. Unless I roll a triple skull now, this game is in the bag. Because this skink is going to hell. Well, I suppose I could roll a triple push. So I want to blitz him with more. And I will add 2 assists and blitz from this angle. Yeah, my opponent's coming to the same conclusion. This skink... Oh, this skink can still reach. Let's not lose our turn here. No, still playing time for that. I always like kind of these analyses against my opponent. Big mistake, turn 6 though. Blocking LOS instead of advancing. So let's kill this skink. Yes. Good. There. Yes. Follow. Die. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the good thing is I got lodged there. Let's get some more players to bother the skinks on their way to their last-ditch defense. Good. He can't really contribute, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's not going to help, so I'm not going to bother with moving him right now. It's so nice that with this new soundboard I can actually type smileys without making lots of noises for you guys. Cool. Yeah. Enjoy your dinner, Killer Orc, and I'm happy that you're actually enjoying my stream over dinner as well, or wherever you're at. That's great. No, there's a KO I don't care about. So I actually got through this game with a win and with no permanent injuries. That's so I do think this is the closest my team has gotten to a bad loss. Although that might just be the amnesia talking. So I tend to play so much Blood Bowl that I'll actually forget some games. They all start looking alike after a while. Right, so I still need to make a blitz on the skink. Good thing he doesn't have sidestep. Although I have dodge, so it's not. Actually, I shouldn't blitz him because a both down will be a failure. Because I don't have block, I have wrestle. Almost made a mistake there again. Because with block, the probabilities of failure are equal for a dodge or a block with no reroll. But with wrestle, they're not. So dodging here is actually the best play. I don't think I need to stall at this point. Yay! Made it through. Made it through. It's not quite turn 16, but I think protecting my players, I don't mind if he scores in 2 turns because I've already won. I would mind if he killed something at this point. There's nothing to be gained in winning bigger. So, at least, I don't actually know the rankings, so I can say that, but it might actually not be true. It might actually be true to get more ladder points if you win bigger. But with 3 crash losses, ladder points don't really matter for this team anymore. Which is a pity, because they haven't given up any real points yet. Remake. If you zoom out far enough, it kind of looks like they're the catchers just have a bare back rather. Well, I wish I'd set up differently. I guess there is something to be gained, namely 3 star player points. Exactly, Ivanar. That's what I think. Not just spoilers, but playing a single player game by yourself, especially if it's got a lot of story content. I could see a single player game that is very tactical, like playing XCOM against the campaign. I could see that being interesting to watch. Like a single player Kerbal Space Program, I would watch that. I've watched a bunch of Scott Manley's videos, for instance. But yeah, just watching a single player going through a campaign, I really don't see the value there either. And thanks for checking back in, Ivanard. Ooh, this much hurt little. Come on, Thistle. You can do it. Armor 8. Yeah. See? 8. With my blow, that is. Oops, sorry. quite equal bash results overall. 4 against 4. Which is really good for me considering that I got my money blow out so early. I seem to have recovered in the bash department. Although the wizard did part of that. The wizard made 2 casualties. That was pretty big. So even though the wizard turn didn't sway the game right then and there, it did really leave him outnumbered. So the fact that I fireballed did help there as well, because it used up his Apo and still removed 2 players. Yeah, so getting safe is not really an option there, is it? Because you've only got 1 player left. Interesting. Also doesn't have sidestep, so I can actually push him back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so pushing him back is not enough. He has to go down. Good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can reach him without a go. Think fast! So, well, if I would apply my logic from before, I would also not list this guy. I'm just a little bit too proud for that, I'm afraid. Also, there's good star player points in Skinks. And disconnect again. Sorry about this, guys. I will unplug and replug that router soon. Just after if I can manage through this game. This is really, really bad. I would reroll, but I can't. What I can do is push him there and screen up here, I suppose. Make it a bit harder to get through. And down here, not quite good enough actually, because this leaves a hole. This doesn't. This does. Then I might as well go here because this I can still reach from this side. And I even have the dodge skill. He doesn't have tackles. But prehensile tail does do the trick. No, actually,
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes.
it was another Snake Eyes. So is the sound balance between my voice and the game sounds and the new soundboard alright? I think the soundboard might be a bit louder than the last one, but I've really tried hard to normalize well and make sure that the sounds from the soundboard itself are well adjusted to each other. So now I'm hoping that they will also be well adjusted to the game, my voice. If not, please let me know. And he's alright. Thanks for the game. Was fun. See you. This guy can still reach, and I actually gave him a 1 blitz. Nice. So he scores, I win. Everybody's happy. No one's hurt either. Yeah, pretty nice game for the High Elves. Reasonable. Reasonable sounds not quite right. In what direction would it be better then? 50k winnings. I'm not going to touch that. Beagle's got the MVP. He skills on that. That's nice. Let's see. Wow, 4 skill ups. Excellent. Let's roll a plus agility thrower. Sure hand. Where is it? There it is. Sure hand. Yes. Plus movement catcher. Oh, plus agility catcher. Well, I can live with that as well. Don't really have to think about that one. I guess I will give him sure hands then. I wish I built them. I should have built them all. Because if I knew I was going to get a catcher that's developed for sure hands, I would have left it for the thrower for a while. Eagles is a catcher first skill. Let's see what Simon does. Oh, hello. Team's getting bloaty all of a sudden. A strength and an agility. That is nice. That's very, very nice. Thanks for tuning in, Taiko. Right, so I could, for instance, go to audio and increase the mic boost. So, oops. Huh? Why does this boo? Interesting. I thought I had the... Well, whatever. Cool. So how is this then? Does this seem better for you guys? Oh, you can't hear the other stuff, of course, but I've now increased the microphone boost from OBS by counting is hard, 33%. Oh wait, sound doesn't work that. It's lock scale. Well, whatever. So since you can't hear game sound, it's kind of hard to judge. So what do we need in a catcher? I've got 3. This guy's got agility 5 and blodge. He's going to get sure hands and leap. Going to be my retriever. These guys are already on their way to becoming sack. Since if I didn't have Elenia, I might get a second wrestler. But since I already have a catcher with dodge and wrestle and a lineman with wrestle and agility 5, I think I'm going to get another block here. Actually, I don't have to choose yet. I can just give him dodge. Dodge first skill for catcher is really fine. And you want dodge on all your players anyway, so it lets you postpone decisions about which way to develop your Iron Man style roguelike games. Well, there's Tales of Maj Eyal. I really like that, but it's uglier than Fumble, I think. So that might not. I have heard people compare Fumble to the roguelike equivalent of Blood Bowl because it's less graphical intense. Sorry, Mac. I did try to let you block and blitz skinks a couple of times. I even let you half die that minus armor swords, but the problem is that with catchers on the team, touchdowns tend to gravitate that way. Also, you're kind of being outshone by Dissel at this point. He's not going to go on the line of scrimmage anymore, which means I have something of a Rule of 5 problem, maybe. But I don't have the money to fix that. RNG God is merely missing next game, so the team is still in good shape. And it's now 14-0-0, really. Reconnect Sarth. Right, so